NASA's Parker Solar Probe is the first ever mission to touch the Sun. It has flown through the Sun's upper atmosphere, the corona. The Parker probe has also sampled particles and magnetic fields at the Sun's atmosphere. But you may wonder what dangers await a spacecraft that goes up to the Sun's front door. There are many instances when even a normal spacecraft can fail. But all these risks gets even higher while traveling so close to a scorching star. The solar corona is around 1,000,000 degrees Celsius. So how come the Parker Solar Probe touching the corona of the Sun hasn't melted yet? How is it surviving while traveling in such an intense temperature? And will the Parker Solar Probe crash into the Sun? The probe is about the size of a small car, which travels through the Sun's atmosphere to a distance of about 3.8 million miles from the Sun's surface. The probe travels towards the Sun at a speed of approximately 430,000 miles per hour, which is 700,000 kilometers per hour. The front of the solar probe's solar shield encounters a temperature of around 2500 degrees Fahrenheit at Sun's closest approach. But still, the spacecraft's payload will be near room temperature. But how is this possible? The solar corona is at around 1,000,000 degrees high, which is insanely high even for a star. To overcome this challenge, the Parker probe has a heat shield in front of it, called the thermal protection system. The spacecraft and the instruments are protected from the Sun's heat by this 4.5-inch thick and 2.4 meter wide carbon composite shield. It withstands a temperature outside the spacecraft that reaches nearly 2500 degrees Fahrenheit. It is made of a composite foam sandwiched between two carbon plates. The carbon foam in between has 97% empty space. As a result, this porous structure reduces heat conduction. Do you know the whole structure weighs only 72 kg? The part of the shield facing the Sun has a thin coating of white ceramic paint, developed particularly for the probe to reflect as much heat as it can. This is because white colored surfaces reflect electromagnetic radiations better than the surfaces of any other color. The engineers carefully sprayed on this paint to avoid any bumps that could result in uneven heating of the surface. This thermal protection system can withstand a temperature of up to 1650 degrees Celsius. The solar probe is now passing through the Sun's corona, which is at 1,000,000 degrees, but still it is surviving in this scorching heat. This is because the solar corona has a high temperature but a low density. Consequently, the probe interacts with the lesser number of particles. And so, it is possible for the probe to face a high temperature but relatively very low heat. The entire solar probe is designed to work autonomously and to keep itself safe. Now let's hope that the Parker probe is successful in completing its journey around the Sun. This milestone achieved will prove to be very helpful in our understanding of the Sun, stars, and the solar system.